Welcome, 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 welcome to another HINANCE video. What's up? Shout out to all my bad. I'm speaking over here to this mic. Shout out to all my investors watching. Let me give me a second to get straightened out. Today we're talking about stocks. Today we're talking about what else we talking about? We talking about a few things. We're talking about stocks. We're talking about the current state of the stock market. We got to talk AMC because, I don't think I need to say much more about AMC. We all know what it's doing. Shout out to everybody in the investing group chat. Um, I appreciate all you guys, man, guys and girls, everybody that's, participating. If you're interested in joining the stocks group chat, just let me know. Also, let me know in the comments how the voice is sounding right now. I want to make sure that you can hear me clearly. But yeah, I want to talk about how I feel and about the stock market, and I don't want anybody to think that how do I put this? I don't want anybody to think that I'm like this Debbie Downer, or I feel like I'm always looking at the stock market from a negative approach, but I do feel like another possible correction is coming. I don't know. We kind of charged back a little too fast in my eyes, and we still haven't seen the full height of inflation, where it can go. But hopefully that part doesn't even come. Hopefully inflation doesn't come, because I really don't want people to continue to losing value in their money, because the most people that are getting hurt during inflation are minorities, the people in poverty that don't understand how to move money, the people learning how to invest that are just still holding on to money. They're trying to figure it all out. So hopefully the inflation doesn't come. But y'all know I got some stocks to talk about today. And first, I definitely want to talk about Nokia because, of course, y'all know I'm the Nokia hype god. And I actually got asked. I got asked twice yesterday how I felt about Nokia, and I want everybody to know that it's not my feelings aren't going to change. Um, just on June 1st, Nokia was at 519. Today it's at 559. Yes, we are opening bell. 2 minutes in, 559. So I hope anybody that has been listening, and this isn't saying that I'm a financial advisor, but I hope that everybody that's been, I don't even want to say taking my advice because y'all gonna take that to the extreme. But if you invested into Nokia with your own free will, pat yourself on the back, because I think that this stock, like I mentioned to people that asked me yesterday, I think the stock is going to continue to go up. I will cash out on some profits after a certain number, but that's my trading strategy. And you can join the investment group chat if you want to know more about when I'm getting in or when I plan to buy more. We can't give out too much sauce, but Nokia is still plugging away. They're doing better than I expected, and they are on track to do what they said that they were going to do, and that's take over the 5G market. And I think that they're continuously expanding their 5G infrastructure overseas, and that's what I like to see. They had said on their conference call that the U.S. was a little bit tougher to take over because of the pricing. So they're focusing on overseas, and that's what I like to see. That means they're making money. Who else we got? I do want to talk about Canopy Growth missing some of their expectations recently, and I just want to say that currently trading at 25.50, I still think Canopy is a win. Like I said, they missed. Let's see what they missed. This was on 6-1. Ooh, they missed. They missed by a lot. They missed by a lot. They missed some ranges by a lot, but they're still they standing firm on still being able to be profitable by 2022. That's next year, folks. Next year. I'm still sticking with that. Canopy is the Nike of the cannabis industry. So I'm still sticking with that. And we're still 50% down from their all-time highs of February. So something to note. Before I go into the next stock I'm going to talk about, I just want to break off and briefly speak about AMC. And, I just shout out to everybody in the chat investing in AMC. But it's just like, I don't get it. I don't, like, if you looked at this chart right now that I'm looking at, it's crazy. It just don't make sense to me. Like, really, just like, I hope you can see this. Look at that jump up, man. This company ain't do nothing new. They haven't opened up any new facilities. That it don't make sense to me. But some people like to gamble. Let's see TD saying why it's moving. Yeah. Wow. AMC shares are trading lower after company announced it entered into an equity distribution agreement with B. Riley Securities and Citigroup Global Markets to sell up to 11.5 million shares. What is an equity distribution agreement? See, these are the things we got to start asking ourselves. Distribution agreement. I mean, I would think it's bad if they're selling 11.5 million shares. Equity distribution means any distribution of cash or other property from the company to any member on account of their membership interest or the ownership interest in the company. Okay. Okay, more often than... See, this says it's selling more shares, but the way I'm reading that sentence, unless Citigroup and B. Riley Securities is buying 11.5 million shares, if that's the case, then damn, I missed that party. So slap on the hand for me. But either way, like, I don't know, like, just if you don't know what you're doing, don't invest in AMC. If you're not ready to lose money, don't invest in AMC. Honestly, if you're new to this, I wouldn't invest in AMC because you don't know when to get out. You don't even know how to look at the trend. You don't even know how to look at the chart if you're still new, fresh in the game. You might be just going off news, fundamentals. You're not even charting, and that's not to say that you can't make money with AMC. Let's be clear here. I'm saying you can make money, but you got to be experienced. You can't have emotions. You got to make quick decisions, and you can't stick around too long, because you just never know. So watch out. That 11.5 million shares is a lot. Where are we at with cryptocurrency right now? Bitcoin. How's everybody feeling about Bitcoin? Wow. We might have bottomed out, honestly. I think we might have bottomed out in the mid-30 range. And I think that's a fair price because that's kind of where Tesla got in. Now, my only scare is Tesla and Square. My only fear is if one of them drop out, then that's easily dropping to 20 grand. No doubt about it. You just need one of them. You need one of the big names to drop out or sell a good portion, and I think that will drive everything down. Let's talk about Zynga stock. I've been a little bit disappointed. This stock I spoke about for so long. I believe my whole first full year of talking about stocks in 2020, all I did was talk about Zynga, and I'm going to be honest, I thought that they would have been steady at 12. They did get near that. It should be a 52-week high if I'm not mistaken. Let's check here. 52-week high. Yeah, 1232. I thought that they were going to be steady around that range, but they haven't been able to hang on haven't been able to really create a new higher high from their last highest point, which would have been somewhere in April around 11:15ish. Um, and then that high from February highs, man. Actually, I was wondering because I do feel like the pullback is coming. When those February highs came in, if anybody knows this, let me know in the comments. Was AMC getting juiced up like they are now? Because we could just be seeing a similar situation. Oh, and before I continue to talk about Zynga, the disappointing Zynga, I do want to say that look at the 1932 chart, 1930 to 1934. Look at the stock market charts. We may be sitting in a similar path of those 4 years. Look at the chart. You'll understand what I'm saying as far as us recovering so fast, even with, the reactions, overreactions people had with inflation. And we haven't even fully seen the full effects yet. Man, prices are up. But yeah, look at those charts. Like I'm not gonna go too deep into that because I've already done videos on it. So look at the chart. Let me know what you think. Do you think that we're in that same scenario? Is my real question, I guess, is because I feel like we are. I feel like, and in that scenario, stocks go up to a high point, which we already passed. They get corrected, which that happens. They retract and recover some portions of that correction, which I feel like we're at that moment right now. And then it just goes down again. And then it goes up a little bit, and then down again, up a little bit, down, 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 down. In the end, it goes all the way down. And that's a lot of analysts have been calling 80. They're calling it a potentially 80% correction, 50 to 80% correction, and I can see it happening, especially if we're in that same trend. If we're in that same trend, so yeah, take a look on your free time. I'm not here to give you all the answers. I'm only here to open your eyes. What else we're talking? We're talking Zynga. And like I said, I thought it was going to be steady around 12. I even thought 15 at one point, but they're still at a fairly price. I mean, not a price that I would recommend anybody to buy in because I don't know where they're going to go from here. I think that they have to, they really got to show out. And let's see what the volume is on Zynga right now. Yeah, volume's dead for being 12 minutes into the trading day. But yeah, they're gonna have to show out. I mean, they fell in between their earnings expectations recently. So I think if they smash their next earnings, we may see a bigger jump. But for right now, it's just underperforming in the market. I did want to talk about GNUS, y'all. This is a stock that I kind of got put on early on, and then I kind of like didn't understand it or didn't really look into it, and then I recently this year got into it, and I'm in there. I'm in there, and I'm gonna continue to buy. I have a nice little strategy that I won't share with you for GNUS, but that's all right. If you join the investing group chat, you may be able to find that answer out. But yes, GNUS currently trading at 192. Recently appoints Never Wrong Toys as global master toy partner for hit animated series Rainbow Rangers. This isn't stuff that the average person is going to understand. GNUS, you have to have a forward, and I'm just looking at the charts, y'all, because we're live trading right now. You have to be able to see down the road, and I think GNUS is the perfect scenario. It's content. Y'all know how I feel about content. Content is king. And they're working on cartoons. To me, this stock has a tendency of going like this. So I'd be trying to capitalize from the bottom point to the top point as much as I can. I always try to buy the bottom point because they have a very visible resistant price. that I'm interested in, and I know the price in my head, and whenever I see that price, a stock I buy, and I don't mind selling when I get up 20%. Let's see where I'm at right now with GNUS. And listen, you can't be afraid to take profits. Ooh, 25%. If we get to 30%, usually 20 to 30. Ooh, I'm giving out too much information. Um, if I get to my number, I'll probably take some profits and then buy back in. That's just how I'm rocking. But ooh, Vail just hit my number. Shout out to Vail, currently trading at 22. I bought it at 16. Y'all could do the math. Um, what? Am I seeing things? Workhorse up 11%? No. Workhorse up 30% today. You gotta be kidding me. Workhorse up 30%. Who would have? I'm selling this bad boy. We selling this. What? You crazy? Workhorse up 30% for the day. We're closing that position. See you later, buddy. Out of here. And just to be clear, that was a small position. That wasn't nothing crazy. But I didn't really want to hold on to those shares anymore. It was only a handful of shares. When I had been selling and I wanted to keep a little, then it lost like 50%. But I just sold off to just be done with it. Palantir finally came back to life, which I'm happy to see. I was a little worried about Palantir. Who else we got? Twitter. Twitter is doing what I expected it to do. Let me get back to GNUS. Yes, GNUS. Sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place. We're gonna finish up on this stream in shortly. Y'all know I don't like to do too long of streams. But yeah, GNUS appoints this new global master toy partner, and they're so smart. They're so smart. They're attacking the toys. This is a subsidiary of China's leading toy manufacturer, um, and it's just you make good content, and they're following up the good content with toys and ways to make more revenue. That's what I hear when I see that they're partnering with a really good toy company. It's more revenue for the great shows that they're making for kids, and I mean, look at this article right here. More revenues and streaming content should lift GNUS brand. That is, see, a lot of y'all, and I think I might end on this note because, like I said, I don't want to be too long. That's what I'm looking for. Me personally, as an investor, is the stock trying to look for ways to make more money? Are they just talking the talk, or are they showing actions by putting together deals and partnerships to make more money? At least put themselves, even if they don't actually go and make that money, they're putting themselves in the best position to make that money. It's crazy that I'm here talking about GNUS because like I would have never believed in a stock like this a year ago. I mean, I would consider it a penny stock. But yeah, I think that they're gonna continue to make their content, and their show with Shaq doesn't even come out this year, I believe. But check them out. The Cartoon Channel. They got an Instagram. They got shows. They got a show with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That seems to be doing good. It's good if you're a kid. I feel like it's good stuff. It's good stuff if you're a kid. So if you're grown, it may not be cool to you, but obviously the youth is the future. So if this ends up being a big hit, you never know. Disney might come in, offer a deal, or they might end up getting their own deal to stream their own stuff. The possibilities are endless when you put in when you're doing the moves that you need to. The possibilities become endless down the road. Let's see some stuff that I'm sleeping on or that I'm not really happy about the performance right now. ARKG, the whole ARK ETF system. This is the first time I'll probably ever say this. I'm not happy with how the performance has done, but sometimes you can average down and take care of that. So, but I'm gonna finish off here a little quick 20 minutes. opening bell. Stocks seeming to be down today a little bit, but who knows? Um, maybe it'll recover throughout the day. I haven't even been looking at stocks lately, so and not as much as within the past month. I'm just giving it its break. I'm trying to let it fizzle and bottom out so that I can just come in and just buy everything I want. But don't forget to share any stocks that you're interested or I should be looking at. Share that in the comments below. I appreciate you all for watching. Please don't forget, hit the thumbs up on this video, like, subscribe, comment, say what's up. And if you're interested in joining the investing group chat, shoot me a DM and I will get you all the details. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hey, please, everybody, continue to do your due diligence. Continue to stay bullish and, just continue investing in something. And you'll be better off down the road.